Well, hello my friends, how are you? It's been a minute since I've done one of these videos, and what prompted this video was I need to get back into me, my food and what I'm eating. I must confess, my dietary habits have not been the best as of recently, and I can do a whole fit to fat to fit version of myself since working in a school cafeteria. I fell into the trap of the laziness and all of these things, that I would not even tolerate once upon a time. And I find myself being tired. That's not me, I don't like this feeling at all. And so I thought the busy schedule that I have now is as far as that not having the actual break times and the lunch times that I was so used to when I first started this 4 years ago, when I was working a 9-to-5 job and had the lunch hours and had the breaks. Cafeteria life is a little different. You don't have breaks like you do on a normal 9-to-5. First of all, they're not 9-to-5. It's about 5 hours, tops, and trying to work it in however you can. And so for the past week, I've kind of been studying my habits, my eating habits, eating what the kids eat, in the serving sizes that the kids eat. It's not healthy at all, as far as I'm concerned, as far as keto's concerned. A lot of processed foods, a lot of frozen foods, a lot of carbs in their foods. They do have salad options, which is great, which is what I tend to get anyhow. But what I've noticed now, as opposed to when I used to do strict keto, I'm eating a whole lot more cheese than I used to. I'm having a lot more heavy cream in my coffee than I used to. I still don't use sweeteners of any kind, but I have to get rid of those fats. I need to stop having heavy cream in my coffee, personal preference. I do put the butter in it still, so that's something that I will maintain. And so as I'm sitting here working on cards, I said, what am I gonna do about my health? Let me keep my health going. Let me be proactive in that, as I always have been, but on a little stricter way than before. Again, I've become laxed. I've become lazy. Maybe it's the part of not having my own space and though I've always felt welcome here, I've always felt at home, there's something about it not being mine. You know what I mean? It's just the way I was brought up, and when I had my own home and my own things, it was just like I was more free to use the kitchen. I wanted to. Not that I don't want to here. It's just different, and it's just me. It's a me thing, and I get that. And so I thought, how can I approach this? How can I do this different? So, being that I don't have a car, my own car, I do a lot of ordering. That gets kind of expensive after a little while, but I've been blessed in many ways. And today I ordered some things through Aldi, and the delivery was free. So there you go. Now I thought, what can I order? I don't eat as much meat as I used to. I really don't eat a whole lot of meat like I used to. And so I thought, let me go more leafy things, turkeys and things like that, ham, and keep it simple, something that I can pack. Because in this last week of working the way I have been, I found to be done 30 minutes before my next shift starts. That's a different thing to explain for a different time, but I have a 30-minute window in which I have time to sit down, eat something, because my mornings start at 7:15. And so, and once I get there, it's like this. There's no pauses. It's eat when you can, take a break when you can. And so trying to work that into a crazy schedule, I found a way. And so I thought, being that I'm going to be done within that window and I have that window to eat, I need to do the things that I need to do within that time period. So I ordered some things very easy. I'm going to meal prep, and I'll show you those things tomorrow. I ordered some things on Amazon. Something very small that cost me $7-8, and I'll show you those when I'm done. When I have them tomorrow, I'll do another live on how I'm actually going to pack my food and what I'm going to do. So here's my Aldi's bag. I haven't even opened it yet or checked it, but it was delivered. So I got some Swiss cheese from Aldi's, and all of this was under $22. This is at Aldi's, everything under $22, including the free delivery. I got these Parmesan crisps. You know, sometimes I want chips, but I don't want to have chips. And you know, I know these aren't the best. The smell is kind of weird. Some people don't like the taste, but they're okay for me. I can deal with it. I'm good with that. I have some Black Forest ham, which I'm excited about. I didn't know about Black Forest ham until I went to Florida. Then we have some hard salami. I don't know what the difference between hard or soft salami is, but I got it. Some lettuce, some mini peppers. And I'm actually going to chop things up tonight, so tomorrow I can just prepare it. A cucumber and chicken breasts. And so, hey, I ordered another cheese. I didn't get it. They probably ran out now that I'm thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, an item missing. Who'd have thunk? But it's okay. They probably ran out of that cheese. And so I'm... Anywho, this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to chop some things. I'll take photos of the finished product, and then I'll share with you what I did. Again, all of this was under $20. Again, there's no meat other than the deli meats. I want to change it up. You know, I'm learning through this new lifestyle, the new work journey, the new everything I'm going through. I have to be adaptable. I can't be stubborn and stuck in my set ways. I was planning on putting my shoes out to go for a run, and it started snowing. I'm thinking, what's going on here? You know, we're in spring and I'm wearing a beanie and I'm cold, and slight snow. Sis goes out to go run some errands. And so adaptability is important. Adaptability is important. So I'm gonna chop all of this up. I'll show you what I plan on doing tomorrow. I'll do another video. I look forward to some of your feedback. What are you doing? And I kind of pulled away from the group just a little bit, and this is my reason why. A lot of you have been in this group for quite some time. Some have been in it for 4 years like I have been. Some people have come and gone. They reached their goal and off they're on doing their own thing. And some people just come in and just watch, you know, and not really do much of their towards their lifestyle. And kind of popping in from time to time, just checking up and see what's going on in the group. The group is going to stay. The group is not going anywhere. I'm going to stay. I'm not going anywhere. The reason of my pulling back is a lot of information is already in the group. I can put as much information out here as I have been and continue to do so. And how does that saying go? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Same thing with the lifestyle. It's hard not to be repetitive because this is repetitive. It's consistent. Not much changes other than the food, recipes, different things, concoctions that we make up. There's a variety of things. It's not that there's anything new. It's the new thing is to be consistent. And so in trying to keep things, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? A variety of things. It's very difficult to when you constantly post it and put things up and put information. This is one of the reasons why I ask you to post your food or talk about what you're doing, your experiences, how you're feeling today. This is your group. Group is for you. Feel free to go ahead and talk about your day, whether it was good or bad, how you were feeling when you ate. Maybe you're going through something and you find yourself eating more than you usually do. Things of that nature. That's what this group is for. Talk about it. We can't keep things inside, and I know that story all too well. Food is something that's still a trigger of mine. You know, I have moments when I get in a funk, and that's okay. And I start thinking about bread. Anytime I even mention the word bread, my mouth literally gets watery like it just did right now. And not having that and having it and seeing it here daily, it's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I still have the willpower to do so. But the willpower didn't come overnight. The willpower came with time. The willpower came with consistent doing for years. This is a lifestyle for me. I just became complacent. I became lazy because there was food in the cafeteria. That's what I would be eating, but now the choices were not good. And my body feels it. This is why I've been tired lately. And so I said, no, I'm done. And the thing about me, when I'm done, I'm done. It's that mode where, all right, let's go, let's move forward, let's do this. And so I'm excited to show you what's coming, what I'm thinking of doing. Very easy, something that we can do, things that you already have in your home most likely, and it's just the way and the attitude in which you are approaching these things. Again, not much new. It's just the same thing, just applied a little bit differently. You gotta find the excitement in what you're doing. Yes, life is gonna get in the way. Yes, there's always gonna be something that's going to happen. So are we gonna continue doing the same? I don't know about you, but I don't wanna gain my weight. I don't wanna be 297 pounds again. And I say I will never be that. I never will be that. I am going to make sure that I don't. And so I will be journaling again, like I have been since the last time that I created a video here. And it's just a matter of finding my way again, you know. Now I've seen a completely different aspect, you know, out and going and, you know, have the accessibility of things when I was in California and in Florida. And here, weather is a drastic impact on your livelihood, you know, on your energy and your mood. You know, the wanting to go out for a run and you can't because it's snowing, because it's always cold and you're always bundled up. Bundled up always makes me feel kind of lazy. I don't want to do anything. The not getting out of bed, that's like not good. Although I do get out of bed. Don't get it twisted now. But weather has a lot to do with it. So I'm seeing a lot of things that I never had to experience before. A lot of obstacles now that I didn't have to face before. But it's how I approach the obstacle, my attitude towards it. And so that's where I'm at now. So I'm excited to show you what's coming. I hope you all have an amazing day and take control of your life. Take control of your health. Make the decisions. Don't become complacent. Complacency leads to lazy. Lazy leads to slacking off and just, there you go, back to square one again. And so I'm here for you as I've always been. I've been here for 4 years now. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. But you got to take the initial steps. You got to do the work. Just like I'm doing the work again right now. I don't have to lose much, but I just know in my body when I don't feel right, and I don't feel right. So I'm excited about this. Keep y'all posted. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. Take care. God bless. Until next time.